Hi, Germain. You are with the Organization for Eastern Caribbean States, and we'd like to ask you just two questions. First, how is Giga making an impact in your region?
Thank you for that. Giga is definitely making an impact in the region. For one thing, from the OECS Commission's point of view, one of our major strategic imperatives is regional integration. And what the Giga project has helped us do in a small way is to bring together some of our ICT and education technicians. And one of the, I guess, outcomes of that is through the mapping and connectivity activity. They've been working together to map all the schools in the region, and so now we can monitor, for instance, where the schools are located, and as well to look at the quality of connectivity that the schools are receiving across the OECS as one. So that is one of the impacts. Another one I can mention for sure is through the um, digital public goods work that was done on the Giga, we were able to work with the Global Digital Library, and they were able to produce a replica of their platform, which hosts over 6,000 or more um, um, early grade literacy numeracy resources, which we have been able in turn to share with schools, parents, teachers alike in the region. So it is something that helps us deliver that promise for regional integration.
What would you say is the biggest single challenge to school connectivity in your region?
Um, Maybe the biggest challenge would be topography. Many of the individual island member states, they're volcanic islands, and as such, you have a range of different kinds of geography happening: hills, mountains, valleys, and the islands are small. I guess that also means you have an issue with what we call critical mass. And so you have many sparsely populated areas spread all over the place, the hills, mountains, and that's a high cost for low turnover for utility companies. And so it's very costly per unit. So for that reason, it really involves a lot of government funding to bring a lot of these services to those communities. Of course, the USF fund has been a very good um, help in that regard, but when it comes to schools, it hasn't gone far enough. So that remains a major challenge for us. And of course, we have few players in the market in terms of our internet service providers. It is not a very competitive environment. So those have been the major challenges. It costs a lot to have connectivity in these small islands.